Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Adam Draw Stuff. I am Adam and I draw stuff, and that is my dog Cooper, and he does not draw anything. He's really not talented. Just kidding, he's super talented. Cooper, show him how you can sit. Love you. Anyway, today's video is a little bit different. I feel like I say that every single video lately. Oh, today's a different video. Of course, today's different because it's a different video. Anyway, I am drawing Pokemon today, and not just any Pokemon. I've been seeing a trend lately of drawing Pokemon from memory, and my memory is not that great, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I think we're gonna do okay. So I have the first gen of Pokemon. I was able to find a list and just print out the list itself of all the first 151 Pokemon. And it was kind of hard to find just a list of the names themselves without the actual pictures, because I didn't want to like taint my memory and accidentally remember one that I wouldn't have otherwise. So I did find just a text list of all the first generation of Pokemon, the first 151, and I chopped them all up, and I've written their names out and cut them all up into little strips, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see how good my memory is. Probably not very. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so set change back here in my office, if you want to call it that. Back at home, and so what I have is a little jar of a bunch of the names that I wrote down and cut up into little pieces. I didn't pick any in particular, I just kind of went randomly through my list and just wrote some down and shoved them in here. I don't even know how many there are in here, but hopefully I'll get some good ones. So let's just pop off. Get into the gig. See who we come up with first. Oops, got two. Magikarp. Look at my awful handwriting. Isn't that so bad? It is the worst. Okay, so Magikarp. He should be pretty easy because he's just like a little fish, right? Everybody knows what Magikarp looks like. Now watch me totally bomb and just ruin the whole thing. Okay, so he is just a little guy. Oh god, I already kind of forgot what he looks like. And I'm gonna start off like I always start off all my sketches, with just an awful mess. That's like the easiest way to do it too, is just put in your lines like super messy and just see where it goes. Don't stress about it too early. God, I don't really remember what he looks like. I mean, I sort of do. Okay. Well, he looks like a fish, so I mean, I suppose I can't ruin it too badly. And then, I know he's got like that big kind of weird open mouth. Pretty sure. Something like that. And I'm pretty sure he's got a real big eye. This line there. I want to say he has something up here though. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. Give him his fin. And does he have whiskers? I don't remember. I'm gonna give him whiskers because I just really don't remember. And I feel like he'd look good with them. A little bit more sophisticated, and I don't know. And I'm gonna give him one of these. I think it's something like this, his little top fin. Pretty sure it is something like that. And then his tail is gonna kind of curve back around behind his body a little bit. And we'll do like one of those little things. And I'm gonna put another one down here too, another little fin. Because I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's got one down there. Underneath of his body. And wow, that is stunning. That is beautiful. JK. And I think he also has, if I remember right, like some fins, or not fins, what are these things called? Oh yeah, scales. Around like his head maybe? And I'm gonna throw a couple in over here. I don't know that that's what's supposed to happen, but that's what's gonna happen today. Okay, I don't really feel so great about this, but it is what it is. So I know I can't be too far off because, like I said, he's a frickin' fish. I could have drawn any fish at all and it probably would have looked alright. So, okay, there is Magikarp, basically, in about, how long have I been doing this? Like 6 seconds? Just kidding. Like 5 minutes. And I'm just gonna quickly darken the line so you guys can see him a little bit better. I hope I'm at least close. I have to be at least close, right? So we'll see. Let me darken this real quick and then I'll throw up a picture of him and we'll see how well I actually did. Okay, well, anyway, there you go. So let's throw up a picture of Magikarp. Well, it's not the best, but it kind of looks like him a little bit, if you didn't know. Next. Okay. Let's see what we have next. Sandslash. I don't remember him. I think he's the thing that looks like the hedgehog, but I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He's the guy that looks like Yellow Sonic. Pretty sure. All right, let's see what happens. Let's also see if I can, like, not jack up all my lines again. I'm sure I'm going to. Okay. So, I sort of remember... I don't know what I'm doing. I sort of remember him being, like, borderline pudgy. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Give him some big feet because I'm just feeling that. And I think he also had like long claws on his arms. What did his face look like? Oh crap. Okay, well, we're just gonna wing it and see where we land. It looks terrible. Okay. What the heck does his face look like? I literally cannot picture his face. I don't know if he should look like cutesy or more sinister. We're gonna go a little cute. And we'll just throw a bunch of spikes running down his back, why not? That feels about right. I don't know if he has a tail. I'm just gonna put like a little tail going back there. Just a little guy. That looks rough. Let's ink him and see how it looks. Okay, well there's Sandslash. Let's see how he's actually supposed to look, because as I kept going, I'm like, it was not inspiring a whole lot of confidence in me. So, let's throw up a photo of what Sandslash should look like here. Oh my god, I wrecked him. That is not even close to what he's supposed to look like. The only thing, though, I will say, I did get the 2 claws right on the top, or on his arms and his legs, so that's one good thing. Spikes are a complete disastrous mess, and the head is a total mess too. Okay, good time. Next. Alright, so now we have, oh, Jigglypuff. Okay, alright, we can do Jigglypuff. Another one that should be pretty easy. Okay, let's see. Except, you know what? I can't draw a circle, and Jigglypuff is literally a circle. It'd be okay. We'll start off with the big gigantic circle that makes up his or her body. And I'm pretty sure he's got, or she, I don't know, is it he or she? Or are they both? Doesn't matter. Alright, so we'll do 2 big gigantic eyes because I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff has huge round eyes and huge round pupils in each eye. Oh my god, this thing is going to look like a demon. Another eye. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get these to match in size. I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff has like this little Elvis coif in the front. Couple of pointy ears. Does he have a nose? No. No nose, right? A little tiny mouth. Little tiny arms. And if I remember right, Jigglypuff has like kind of big oblong, like oval shaped feet, I think. But my track record so far has been pretty poor, so who knows? He might have like long, luxurious Jessica Rabbit legs. At this point, I don't know anything anymore. Let's do some more shaky lines here and see what it actually looks like when I'm done. I don't know why I cannot draw a straight or nice looking line today to save my life. But anyway, there you go. There is Jigglypuff. Let's throw up what Jigglypuff should really look like. And I basically killed it. So, sorry about the game, but she's dead. Next. I'm feeling a little bit too spicy. I had too much caffeine today. Now for the next one, I actually want to really like try to do a good job. My hands are a little bit shaky still, but it's okay. So, let's see what we get this time. I hope it's a good one. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Tentacool. What the fuck? I think he's the one that looks like the squid or an octopus. I think. So, you know, I really don't remember what this dude looks like. So we're just gonna go with a squid looking thing. Because that's the only trick I've got up my sleeve here. Actually, I do kind of remember him having like big things on his head. Like, God, why is my face always in the frickin' frame? It's usually my nose. Look at how big my nose is. So, it's something like this, I'm pretty sure. But what's his face and everything else look like? And does he have eyes? You would think so, right? A giant squid monster needs to see too. Let's give him some meat eyes. I am at a loss here. Just some big fat tentacles underneath. So that's what I've got there. Let's ink him up again. Okay. I'm gonna draw straight lines. Also, part of the problem is, look at how thin this is. My other one, the one that I actually wanted to use today, blew up. It blew up. So I have to use this. Okay, there's Tentacool. It turned out kind of cute. I don't have a good feeling that it's anything like what he actually is supposed to look like, but I like the way that he turned out. So let's see what he is really supposed to look like. Oh my god, and again I just wrecked it. The only thing that I got right was that he has those two big things on his head. Totally forgot about the little middle thing, like right there, but and he only has 2 tentacles. Who knew? Okay, well, you know what? I almost like mine better, so there you go. Okay, let's do one more. I felt pretty good about the last one, so maybe this one will be good too. Not that that last one was good. It was actually really bad. What am I saying? Oh, Charmander. Okay, okay. I think I can do this one. So Charmander is pretty cute, and he's a classic. So I hope I don't mess him up too much. I know he's got like a kind of a weird bean-shaped head, couple chunky legs. And if you've ever checked out my Instagram, at Adam Draws Stuff, go check it out if you haven't. You'll see that there's a whole lot of Pokemon on there, a lot of Pokemon drawings. But difference is, when I do those drawings, I'm always like Googling images of them so that I can like have fresh in my brain what they actually look like. This time I'm kind of flying blind, so that's why the little details, they don't stick in there. Couple stubby little arms. I don't know that he's supposed to be this fat, but Charmander's looking like Thickmander. It's okay. Now for the head. I don't want to mess up his head. I feel like I've got the outline way too big. Something like that, right? What do we feel? Are we feeling good about that? I think we're doing alright. And I think he's got real big eyes in proportion to the rest of his head. A little bonfire tail. So I can't be too far off. I mean, come on. This guy's a classic, right? Let's ink him and see what we wind up with. Okay, there's Charmander done. Let's pull up a picture of what he's really supposed to look like now too. And you know what? I think I did a pretty good job there. Basically got him right. His proportions are a little bit jacked, but and he's a little thick at the waist, but it's okay. So there you go. There was my attempt at drawing Pokemon from memory. Couple good ones, couple not so good ones too, but it's all right. I did my best. I don't know why my lines were so shaky today. That was kind of a mess, but next time I'll be a little bit better. It's because I'm too caffeinated. If you see, you can't see it, but if you could see the gigantic cup of Diet Coke that is over there that I just like slammed down, it's now empty, but you would understand. It's okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the mess that was this video. If you did like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I hope to see you in the next one.